Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 34 of Forza Motorsport 2. Where in this episode we're going to start off by buying a car because I would like to buy a car, and we're going to be buying none other than the 2006 Lexus IS350 because we're doing a race for Altezas, ISs, and Silvias, I think, if I'm right. Ooh, gold. I have to have gold, obviously. It's gold or nothing. It's also nerf or nothing. But more importantly right now, it's gold or nothing. I think this car has body kits, if I remember right. It might not. Yeah. It's got a body kit. Well, somewhat. I mean, Lexus is Japanese because it's under Toyota, or it's a sub-brand under Toyota. But for some reason, Forza puts it as American, even though they sold Lexus brand Lexuses, not just Celsiors and whatever the ES250 was, in like the Europe and stuff. I think Australia. So I don't know. It has a front bumper. That's it. You can put a different front bumper on it. But yeah, Forza doesn't care if it's actually Japanese or American or not. But anyways, we're doing the tuner face-off. Yes, we're doing the Silvia, Altezza, and Lexus IS. And when the IS430 project, which is an interesting car because it was an IS300 with the SC430's 4.3 liter V8. And yeah, and we don't race against it because it's like B class. But let's get started. Yeah, as far as the list is Japanese. Because it makes sense because it's literally Toyotas. They didn't make Lexuses specifically for the U.S. market, like ever. They might have for the first year or two, but I know there's like 92 and 93 Celsiors, which are the Japanese version of the LS400. I know this because I have an LS400. But anyways, let's get started. Yada yeet. Yeah, yeet. Gamer? Dude, that's on all-wheel drive IS350. That would have been interesting. Would have been like B class by then, though. Stop being as fast as me, you fuck. We're in the same car, but stop being as fast as me. By LS engine, do you mean a Chevy LS or a LS400 engine or LS430 engine? Definitely does not have a Chevy engine. I mean, by that, it took me a second to figure out what your name was, but I see it now. Just scratching my balls. I like that name. By that technicality, then like new Toyotas and Nissans and stuff would be considered American, but they're still a Japanese brand. But welcome to the stream anyways, hello. I don't remember seeing your name before, so I apologize if you have been around, but welcome to Shenanigans. Gran Turismo Sport, or just Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo's fucking car list is ridiculous, especially like GT4 and GT5. I don't think Nissan is European. But like you had, the American version of the NA Miata, then you had the European version of the NA Miata, then you had the Japanese version of the NA Miata, and you had all the different like sub-models like the 1.6, the 1.8, Oh god. I mean that is technically true. Well, I thought Renault was under Nissan. I thought it was the other way around. Is it? Is it? Renault owns Nissan? I don't think so. I don't know. Because I know they share parts and stuff. Weird. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about last. I'm really good at having a brain, by the way. 43% of Nissan. Huh. Interesting. So they don't technically own Nissan. They just own like half of Nissan. Well, not quite half. It's really interesting how stuff like that happens. Yeah, partnership. Unlike FCA, you know, because Fiat just owns all of Chrysler, all of Mopar in general. Although wasn't like Fiat and Renault kind of doing something with, you know, Chrysler and coming back to the USA or something? Or was that Peugeot? I remember there was some sort of French automaker that was partnering up with FCA to bring their cars to the US. I'm not surprised about Mitsubishi, but... Hello, Spicy Chicken Ramen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to some Forza Motorsport 2. Lexus IS350 edition. Not an IS300. Oh, God. Alright. Take picture time? Yes, take picture time. Slippery slidey. Actually, I'm going to do it like over here-ish. Somewhere right there. But yeah, Mitsubishi. I'm not surprised that Mitsubishi is like underneath something. Yeah, Mitsubishi has lost a lot of their... I barely see new Mitsubishis on the road. Like the, I forgot the Eclipse Sport Cross even existed. Like, I'm pretty sure it's been out for a couple of years now, too. I completely forgot it existed until I saw one the other day. One. And I see newer Outlanders every now and then, but for the most part, I don't see Mitsubishis on the road. New Mitsubishis, at least. And I forget that, you know, because Mitsubishi doesn't really make anything super interesting anymore. Yeah, DSM, Diamond Star Motors. Like the Starion and the, well, I mean, the Dodge Stratus and Avenger were built on the Eclipse platform, or vice versa, however that works. I mean, shit, I owned a Chrysler LeBaron with the, fucking the 3.0 Mitsubishi V6. Owned, technically. I had to be at my house, and I worked on it quite a bit. I want a 3000 GT so bad. God, what happened to Mitsubishi? Besides, like, just sucking. Basically I want like a 99 3000 GT VR4. That's like my ultimate 3000 GT. Or 94 to 96 Stealth RT, twin turbo. 6-speed. I think they all came with 6 speeds, actually, I don't know. The GTO. If you're talking about the 3000 GT, that was all Mitsubishi. I mean, the Stealth was the Chrysler version of it. Like yeah, I'm mainly interested in Evo 9s and 99 3000 GTs, VR4s, and 94 96 Stealth RTs. That's like the Mitsubishis I'm interested in. I do like the 4th gen and 3rd gen Eclipse, even though everybody else hates them. No, I mean, like I said, they made the Stealth, which was, you know, a reskinned 3000 GT, but all the 3000 GTs were Mitsubishi. Designed and built and had Mitsubishi engines. Anyways, next race. I just don't, I don't know, I don't like the styling of the mid-90s 3000 GTs all too much, like the 93? 94 through 98s I'm not a fan of. I would love to have a Celica Supra, honestly. A second gen or a first gen. I've only driven a first gen though. I'd love to drive a second gen. But I actually got to drive a Mark 1 Celica Supra with a 5-speed, which was pretty great. I mean, the 7M is not a powerful engine at all, especially non-turbo, but still a lot of fun. My heart still lies with the Mark III though. I would love to have a Mark III Supra. Wing. I love the big obnoxious wing on the 99. The big squared off one. I just think it's the perfect amount of silly. Plus it's factory, so obviously you have to like it if it's factory. Anything that's obnoxious in factory, I love. Especially 90s stuff. After this, I'm going to get more to drink, because I am thirsty. I'm thirsty. Doing the big thirst. Yes, big wings over small. That is correct. Although, like factory-wise, yes. But aftermarket, I'm usually like if I see a car with like a ducktail spoiler, I'm usually a fan of it. Like this car with a ducktail spoiler would be fantastic looking. But it doesn't, or like just a little lip spoiler. I usually don't care to go too obnoxious on aftermarket stuff. Hence why I leave pretty much every car in every game that I play stock. God, that's going to be fun whenever I play through Need for Speed Underground 2. And I have to upgrade cars. I feel like... I mean, I guess the SL is the dual overhead cam version. So that might work. Although it's going to be a pain in the ass because, you know, the way that the twin-turbo 3000 GTs are made, or like the engine and like the exhaust routing is always fun on those. Because a tiny engine bay with the engine taking up most of the space, and then somehow there's turbos in there. Oh wait, Lancer with a ducktail spoiler? That sounds pretty cool. You know, I hate to admit that I like is trucks with lip spoilers. Like obnoxiously big lip spoilers. The SL 3000 GT, the dual overhead cam version. Not the single overhead cam. I actually shot a video of one of those a long time ago. Well, not too long ago. It was a couple of years ago. Shot a video of a 99 3000 GT base model, single overhead cam. And if they didn't want like $9 grand for it, I probably would have bought it. It's funny, speaking of trucks again, and the whole ducktail or lip spoiler thing. Like, I don't really miss having my specific Ford Ranger that I had. The little 4-cylinder, 5-speed, extended cab step-side Ranger I had. But I do miss having a mini truck. I do really like mini trucks. I feel like dailying a 3000 GT would be not optimal. They tend to have lots of problems. Like, I would imagine one is, you know, a weekend car and stuff. But I wouldn't really want to try and trust it as a daily. They have engine problems. Well, not necessarily, like, within the engine, but they have, like, electronics problems and stuff that happen. The one I drove was not too great off, and I heard after the dealership that I worked at sold it, the guy was having tons of problems with it, like, with it idling and dying every now and then and whatever. Which it may or may not have done to me as well, honestly. And I think there was also problems with like the axles and stuff. It was just kind of worn down. It had like 120,000 miles, I think. Well, you can't go wrong with a Toyota in general for daily, honestly. Coming from somebody who daily drives a Toyota of sorts. Ah, shit. Yeah, it just depends on how, just basically on your luck with the car. It might be perfectly fine as a daily driver. It might bite you in the ass though. All I know is that I'm gonna keep my LS400 as a daily until sometime. I don't know when. That car might have 300,000 miles on it by the time I'm done daily driving it. Not gonna lie. We're over halfway there. 171,000. 171,550 I think I'm at right now. Somewhere around there. And I plan to take it on all kinds of more road trips. And I think it's going to hit 200,000 somewhat soon. I'm going to say next year definitely it's going to hit 200,000. Of course, as long as nothing majorly stupid happens. Like, I don't expect the car to break. But other people might break my car for me, and I don't want them to. But there's always a chance of that happening. '97 Evo 4. That sounds like a fun car. I know Adam LZ loves his Evo 4s. It makes stupid amounts of power. And I'm just like, 300 horsepower is perfectly enough for me, honestly. 300 horsepower in a fairly light all-wheel drive car with a 5-speed. Like, I would be absolutely perfectly okay with that. Aha! Enemy smushed, maybe. 14,000 credits. Level 2. 10% discount. Was that only the second race? Or was that the third race? Shit, that was only the second race. I have to wait to get a drink. Because I'll stop coughing once I get a drink. But until that point, I'm going to keep clearing my throat. And I also don't really want to reuse this cup because these fucking bugs sure do exist and they sure are annoying. And I sure have killed a few in this cup. But oh boy, it's time to go fast and stop, then go fast and stop, then go fast and stop. 5 times. Kept going to front wheel drive, that's weird. Does it have like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not really a variable differential, but like, it goes, you know, basically until you need all-wheel drive, it stays in front-wheel drive mode. I feel like that's would be pretty advanced for 1997, though. Because, like, I know newer SUVs have crap like that, but, well, I mean, there's been a lot of SUVs actually that have had part-time four-wheel drive. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know. Just to where, yeah, like I said, like, basically it stays in front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive depending on what it's, you know, what it's meant to be until it needs all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Like, I know my mom's Jeep Liberty had that where it basically at any time if you spun, no, I think it actually had a two-wheel drive setting, but it had four-wheel drive part-time, which was basically, it would stay in two-wheel drive until it detected wheel spin, and then it would switch to four-wheel drive. Something like that, I don't know. And I know like the older Grand Cherokees had that too. I think actually the Grand Cherokees had it to where it was always in part-time four-wheel drive. Pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. God, there was a really nice 5-speed, very, very rare 5-speed Grand Cherokee for sale near me that was in like really good condition with under 100,000 miles. and I really wanted it, but of course I didn't buy it because I didn't need another car. It was only like $3 grand or something. I was like, wow, I want that because it's rare. It may be two-wheel drive, but it's rare and it's low mileage. Part-time all drive with the VT, vicious traction. I think I learned that from a Doug DeMuro video. Maybe. I just remember that VT means equals, VT means vicious traction. Said we're gonna bring back the tractors. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see a Lamborghini V12 in a new tractor. I feel like it would be very not optimal for reliability's sake, but it would make a beautiful sound and just be silly in general and very expensive probably. I mean, I've seen videos of turbo diesel tractors with like giant turbos on them, and they fucking go. Like, we're just watching one, it spins one wheel non-stop, and it's hilarious. I still want something turbo diesel. I'm still holding out for a Dodge truck though, a Cummins Dodge truck. Like a 99 to 2002. That's what I want. But oh well. I'm still quite a ways from that. I still have my V8 powered Dodge truck, so I can use that until I get whatever diesel I get. I think that was a 6-speed, okay. I don't think the IS350 ever came with a 6-speed. I think the IS250 came with a 6-speed option in these cars. Yeah. I love... Every now and then I see like a stupid powered tractor video, and I have to watch it because I just can't not watch it. They're always super entertaining. Last lap. Yeah, yeet. Gotta drift. Oh god. Not hit the wall though. Bug, get out of the way. Trying to see here, fucker. Oh yeah, the tractor. Isn't that in like Horizon 4 or something? I don't think I have it because I think it was DLC. It was in some Forza game. Now thinking about DLC, I can't remember if I... Oh shit. Oh, we're good. I can't remember if I bought the season pass for Forza 7. I don't think I did. But I can't remember. I know I didn't for Horizon 4. I'm pretty sure I did for Horizon 3. But then I was like, wow, spending $100 on a game is stupid. So I stopped doing that. Then I bought the Crew 2. And wow, was I disappointed. Especially after spending $100 and whatever it was to buy the special edition. I'm still disappointed about that. Still make tractors? Huh. Almost level 27. Hey, Lexus level 3 reward. Nice. Nice. There we go. We have finished first in the tuner face-off. We got the 2003 Lexus Foose Design IS430 project car. 15,000 credits. What the hell? Huh. I was not expecting to see an actual tractor with a Lamborghini badge, but I mean, I guess there it is. But yeah, this has the 4.3 liter V8 in it, so I guess the 4.3 makes 340 horsepower. I don't know. I've not paid too much attention. I know the SC430 made like 282, I think. So this might be upgraded a little bit. You know, it's 340 horsepower. But it's interesting that they shoved a 4.3 liter V8 in the IS300's engine bay. But anyways, that will conclude this episode. No, that'd be the 2UZ, wouldn't it? I think isn't the 2UZ. I think isn't it the 2UZ? I don't remember. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.